Hello, my friend, my friends, mi amigo. You know, you people. Let's go back to the beginning. I'm gonna do a little something here. Almost a year, I think, but we'll get to the bottom of it. R.I.P. and eternal hibernation. Okay. And I wanted to, let's just see when I started this. September 16th, 2017. So over a year. Oh, 33,000 views. Okay. So let's go to our videos. And let's go to the very, very first video where I first made contact with our dear friend, the Aussie Snake. You'll understand what I mean by that. Oh, funny. This YouTube thing is funny. But it's been a heck of a ride, and I'll try not to make this too long-winded. Here we go. No, it wasn't even this. It wasn't even this. There we go. So this is when I first touch base.
The truth shall set you free. Good morning. What time is it? Oh, it's 5:23 in the morning on the 27th of December, 2017. It's not quite 2018 yet. If you notice, I got a little notification over here, right? So I gotta just say, I am blushing. I'm like a schoolgirl. I'm like a groupie that's like jizzed her pants because Anaconda Malt 12 just subscribed to my channel. I mean, this is crazy. I got some people here, they don't understand who Anaconda Malt is.
Yes, and so this we're doing a real recap.
306 hasn't passed yet, and it doesn't matter because Anaconda Malt just subscribed to me. Anaconda Malt just subscribed to me. 50, Anaconda Malt 50. Anaconda Malt 50. Thank you, Anaconda 15, for subscribing to Established 1980.
Oh, that was cool. And today, I share this with you. If you don't know about Anaconda Malt the legend of, here's a little something, a little update. Here we go. Oh, no. Hey, good day, let's buddy. So, let's just do this. No, wrong one. And so, let's check it out. Great, just brilliant.
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
Malt.
Malt.
Liquor.
Liquor.
15.
15.
G'day. There's a channel on YouTube called The List. It's operated by Reality Check 123. Now, The List lists all the shills. So if you want to know who's a shill, go to The List. Now, I was a little bit surprised this morning to see that my Canadian mate, established 1983, believe it or not, was on the list. Now, this
Believe it or not. Yeah. Go on.
confused me a little bit. I thought to myself, well, how can established 1983 be on the list and I'm not on the list? I mean, they've been calling me a shill and a Jew for heaps longer than they have been calling my Canadian mate established 1983 a shill and a Jew. So that's not fair. As I said to him, I saw you on the list. There are some real mental giants out there. But sadly, I'm not on it yet. I couldn't quite work that one out. But then the day got really interesting because I got a reply from The List himself, which is operated by Reality Check 123. So, this is the reply, or the little interjection I had from The List underneath established 83's video. The Aussie snake is out, to which I replied, because what else could you reply to it? Oh, the snake is out. The Aussie snake, don't forget. He said, nobody cares about the Aussie pocket anymore. Your 153 flat earth charade has been documented if it needs to be brought up again. Remember this video? There ain't no photographs of Earth, somebody tell me why. I'd mirrored that video. Yes, I remember that video. So I said, put it on the list and I'll mirror it on 153 because I know they hate 153. Oh, so here we go. You haven't called out the side thorn psyop yet. If you still got a count on 153, you must be remaining silent. Alright, here we go. You ready, everybody? Listen tight. While I understand the reasons that people believe it is a psyop, and I respect those reasons and beliefs, I'm just not convinced of that. I don't believe it. If I'm wrong, I will gladly tell you that I'm wrong. I'm not too proud to be wrong. Anywho, back to this. Carry on. I said, so put me on your list, Reality Check. You know, like, come on, put me on there. You've been calling me a shill much longer. He said, nobody cares about you anymore, so low on priority. Oh, man, he broke my heart with that comment, and I was going to tell him so, but before I got a chance, he gave me another comment, that he just looked through my videos again, and still don't see a single one mentioning the Jew, you know. How many times I have to tell you, I'm a Phony Fake Show video channel. all the time. You don't mention the Jews, you must be a Jew or a shill.
Yeah.
So I said, you better put me on the list then. Come on, get me on the list. It's not fair. So I sent him a link to a really interesting video. It's called The Truth About Zionism, and it's on my 153 news.net channel. And the link didn't work. So you can see it's added to his wall. Anyway, I quickly corrected that and I said, sorry, something must have gone wrong with the link. You can see it here. I mirrored it on my Honeypot channel, but all jokes aside, I think you'll find it very interesting. And the video I was linking him to, I had mirrored from the Migmag channel. It's by a bloke called Johnny Cerrucci, who has a YouTube channel called Resistance Rising. If you want to hear more or see that video or hear more about from Johnny, you know where to go. But I think that this was the comment that got the job done for me. I think that this was the one that pushed him over the edge.
Bam!
I made the list. So all was not lost. My heart was not broken. He put me on the list. And that was all even after he told me that I wasn't important enough to make the list. And he replied with a nice, "This one was just for you. Hope you enjoyed it." And I did. Thank you very much, Reality Check 123. It was hilarious, thanks. You're not such a bad bloke after all.
That's kind of my sentiment as well. He's not such a bad bloke after all, you know?
Completely wrong, but not a bad bloke.
Exactly.
Hey? And he finished off with a nice, "Glad you enjoyed it." So yes, I did. So that was my
And I'm enjoying it too. Continue.
day on the tubes today. I had a great time. Started off disappointed, then I had my heart broken, and then woohoo, I'm back on the list. So brilliant. But like I said, I've been following these circle of characters for a little while, a couple of months now, and I can see that the last few weeks they seem to have been eating their own, having goes at each other, taking bites at each other. They have a follower, is this Adelaide character, and I've seen lots of comments that she's left in their sections, and I've seen her on live chats and things like that, agreeing with them all about the shillery and jewelry and all this kind of stuff. And then I saw in her comments here, "I don't go on AML." She was responding to somebody called Hillbilly. I don't go on AML, never been on his channel, thanks. Right, which I thought was odd because I've seen her calling me names and things in comments and live streams and things. I thought that was a bit odd if you've never been to my channel. So I asked her, "Adelaide, you don't know who I am and have never been to my channel, yet you take the word of these guys that I'm some kind of shill and some kind of Jew. That's how you write Jew these days, if you haven't noticed. Has to be in the triple brackets with
I noticed that.
the Jew with the reverse bracket. That if you haven't noticed, just bring you up to speed. Whatever. You have to discern for yourself. It's like you said regarding yourself. I know that they have absolutely, that the ideas they have about me are absolutely, completely wrong. So I can't take, and I don't take a lick of what they say seriously. Anywho, to which she replied, "What I mean is I've never spoken to you or watched a video. You are YouTube famous." Are you kidding me? YouTube famous. Now, the guy who runs the list, Reality Check 123, has more subscribers than I do. I only have 1,332 subscribers, whereas Reality Check 123, who has the list, has 1,382 subscribers. And I am YouTube famous. Oh man. YouTube, fuck, people are so stupid.
That's right, Anaconda malt liquor.
Anaconda malt liquor. Anaconda malt liquor. Anaconda malt liquor. Wicked.
So yeah.
Hey guys, Matt. In case I don't get a chance.
Okay. So yeah. It's weird. Can't go back. Okay. So yeah, that's that. So Anaconda malt liquor. If you ain't heard of Anaconda malt liquor, 15. Do yourself a favor and subscribe. Check them out. Great stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Link in the description below. So that's it. Did I want to get into the maybe some of the comments going off over there, blowing up, popping off? Let's see. It's a little bit further down. See, look. Further down. Anyways, you get the point. You can check out that video. I made the list too as well. So it is what it is. Say it isn't so. Till next time. Ta-ta.